When Donald Trump took the oath of office as the 47th President of the United States on Monday, January 20th, many world leaders were absent. No African president or prime minister was invited to the ceremony in Washington, D.C. However, it should not be surprising because the United States' long-standing tradition is that during presidential inaugurations, foreign heads of state and government are not invited. However, this time around, that tradition was slightly bent to accommodate President Trump's wish of having a few world leaders present at his inauguration. Among the leaders who were invited to President Trump's swearing in on Monday are Argentina's Javier Milei, Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, and China's President Xi Jinping. President Milei enjoys cordial relations with Trump, while Prime Minister Meloni also has fond ties with Trump. Both leaders recently visited President Trump at his Florida home following his victory in the November 5th, 2024 U.S. presidential election. China's President Xi Jinping, who did not attend Trump's inauguration, sent Vice President Hang Zheng to the event. Officials in the U.S. presidency recently said Trump's decision to invite Xi to his swearing-in signals the American president's readiness to interact with his Chinese counterpart, despite their country's economic rivalry. The leaders of Hungary and Ecuador and former leaders of Brazil and Poland were the other selected few heads of state and government who were invited to Trump's inauguration. Tech billionaires, including Tesla CEO Elon Musk, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, Apple CEO Tim Cook, and Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg attended the ceremony. Google CEO Sundar Pichai, FIFA President Gianni Infantino, and media tycoon Rupert Murdoch also attended Trump's inauguration. In South Africa, a discussion was recently rife on social media on why President Cyril Ramaphosa was not invited to President Trump's swearing-in ceremony. A section of online users speculated that the US and South Africa are having strained diplomatic relations, mainly because of South Africa's stand on the Palestinian cause. South Africa's Deputy Director General of International Relations and Cooperation, Clayson Munyela, said President Ramaphosa was not invited to Trump's inauguration because basic research would show that the U.S. does not invite heads of state to presidential inauguration ceremonies. Munyela added that South Africa's relations with the U.S. are cordial and that President Trump will be in South Africa's Johannesburg City in November 2025 for the G20 summit. South Africa is the current president of the G20, a group comprising 19 countries, the European Union, and the African Union. Trump took the oath of office inside the Capitol Rotunda due to predicted cold weather outside. The Capitol is the symbol of government and the meeting place of the country's legislature. The Capitol Rotunda is prepared as an alternative for each inauguration in the event of harsh weather. The swearing-in was last moved indoors in 1985 when Ronald Reagan began his second presidential term. Trump, who is serving his second non-consecutive and final term as president, has pledged to start immediate deportation of undocumented migrants. He will also sign an order for the U.S. government to recognize only two biological sexes.